When we look at the issues of domestic violence, it's what I call the secret sin, because it happens in so many families and so many communities around the world where women are just, and sometimes men actually, are not allowed to live with their own free will, with their own decisions, in peace and with respect and with dignity.
Well, in Nigeria, the statistics are quite horrendous. For example, over 50% of women are routinely abused by their husband. This is a shocking statistic. That means 1 in every 2 women that you see walking around the street are potentially abused by their spouse. Quite frightening.
Violence graduates. I got to learn that it starts with the first shout, slaps, and then it goes bigger, and then it becomes you cannot even control it when it gets to that high, that level. At first, it started with few slaps. He would apologize and say, oh, he was just upset and all. He would buy gifts. He would try to make up for what he's done. But then it will continue again. So it got to the level, it got to broken bottles, him holding on to my neck, wanting to strangle me.
I was talking to my uncle on phone. The next thing he came, he started slapping me again. He started slapping me, then I ran into the guest room. When I went to the guest room, he now said, eh. Then I wanted to hide behind the door. He now carried the door and smacked on me. He carried me and hit me on the floor. My chest started paining me. I was like, Zaki, dan Allah. I was begging him, please, please, that yes, he is going to kill me today and the worst should happen. And anything that happened is going to tell the prince that he caught me with a man, that is why he killed me. I went one day, I reported to our neighbor that this is what Zaki said. And she was even scared for me.
Almost 2 weeks later, came back, I said, there was virtually nothing in the house anyway. I said, there's nothing in this house. So you've been eating where you went to, and these kids have not taken it. There's nothing in this house. He said, that, why should I be talking when he's talking? Actually, it was raining outside, so the beating started. He pushed me outside the house where it was raining outside, beating, you know, military beating, as if I'm a military woman like him. So the last thing, all the things I'm going to say now are what I was told that happened thereafter. Because he now used an iron bucket outside on my head. I wish you can see my face and my head. That's why I'm wearing this low cut as a result of that.
The problem is we keep hiding things, and when things get bad, it is bad for life.
You start by saying no. There's nothing wrong in saying no.
World insecurity is a reflection of what we do not have in our homes. If we must speak of peace, we must speak of the peace that comes from our home first, because charity begins at home. It's not a slogan. It's what it is.